Hello, fellow kids. 'Tis Az here from HeelvsBabyface with his baseball caps on the wrong way round seats because I'm down with the hood. Yep, Batwoman's back. No. Oh, I cannot believe it. Well, I can believe it because it's only been 6 weeks, I think, since the end of season 2 or something along those lines. I'm really hoping, I'm praying to any deity that will listen to me. I don't care. Maybe even some Cthulhu beasts as well, that this is going to be the final season, because having watched this episode, I think I can safely say this show's not going to get any better. And if you are into absolute trash, garbage, nonsensical, stupid TV, I've got a show for you. Oh, my Lord. Some of the stuff that happened in this episode. We are talking some of the laziest shit happened in this episode. And every time, I know when I've said this before and I'll say it again, but when the writers can't be bothered, why the hell should the audience be bothered? Huh? Why? Also, nobody has a brain cell, but that's just part and parcel of the course. And also, absolutely horrendously terrible decisions are made by people in authority, which makes you absolutely petrified for the world in which these people live in. These people, of course, being complete morons. So we start off with, if you remember the end of season 2, the Batman villain weapons were all floating down the river. And we start off with the Mad Hatter's hat being washed up on shore. Now, there's 2 guys here who have found it. They've got backpacks on, so they're probably doing some hiking. Because this is Batwoman, I think we can safely assume they're gay. I think that's a safe, yeah, okay. So this lovely gay couple find Jervis Tetcher's, the Mad Hatter, I should really say, their hat. And they just think it's some old-time Victorian hat with a ton of smeg on it. But this guy is broke as fuck. And so they take this grimy, horrible, waterlogged, mud-soaked hat. And he's just like, I'm going to put it on eBay for 35 quid. I'm going to put it on eBay for 35 bucks. Sorry, electric bid. Well, eBid. They put it on eBid for 35. Dude, just suck a cock or something. You'll get 50 bucks easy. But he's even got bid now and it's only on $16.45. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. By the way, can I just stress the first move of our intrepid crew? One of the first things that you would have tracked if you were looking for these items would be electronic auction sites. The ones on the internets and the ones on the dark webs. But of course, our intrepid bunch of they don't. So this one safely goes through. There's no algorithm from the Bat computer to scan and recognize. No. That would be clever. And that's what Batman would do. But this isn't Batman. This is Caroline Dries. And Caroline Dries is only interested in when she can get a couple of Chinese sesame timberings. Sesame timbers! Sesame timbers! So great start to the show. Sold. Come on, so festival. So he packages the hat. He sends it to this. It's Batwoman. So I think we can safely say gay guy. So they send it to this gay guy, and he's giving it all the, ooh, where's Alice? Top hat gubbins, me silver. And then it pans back, and look, oh no, he's an Alice apologist. He believes that Alice has been unfairly incarcerated. And he's gonna do the do. He's gonna save the day. By the way, when did Alice take time out to do some headshots? We're gonna take your mugshot, Alice. Okay. Hey, you look so photogenic. Cast away that number. Why don't you just frizz up that hair a little bit? Give us some body, girl. Oh my God, this is amazing. You should have been a model, not a psychopathic murderer. It was very nice of Rachel Skarsgård to loan one of her headshots for this poster. I fucking hate this show already. So we start off with Batwoman and Soywing infiltrating a marijuana facility, and they're stopping the people from growing the marijuana. Damn, some nice looking leaves there, man. See, what I used to do when I was at uni is me and my mate, we emptied out the wardrobe, and then we lined it all with tin foil, of course, and then we put a couple of massive, you know, halogen lights in, and then we got some females. I think we had about 8 females. It was, you know, about 8 females, and then we would grow, you know, we'd just have the lights on, shut the thing, then we'd trim them, take the leaves off, put the leaves in the drawer below to dry, while we watered the females again, you know. And then we would just roll in and smoke it. Put some backy in, roll, put the Simpsons on. And that's pretty much my first year of uni. That's pretty much my first year. But but say no to drugs, kids. Say no to drugs. And Batwoman is just like, hey, you ain't having no marijuanas. So yeah. So they're kicking them in, and they're like reporting in or something, and I think one of them says, "Where's Sophie?" I got to confess something here. I really wasn't paying too much attention because I was already bored off my tits. And it cuts to Sophie scissoring away in a nightclub. And apparently, Sophie's picking up a new girl every night and scissoring away. All I can say, Sophie, is you're an adult. You can do what you want. But I think with the amount of partners that you're claiming to have in recent times, maybe a check at the clinic wouldn't be such a bad idea. Because you're a big old whore. Yeah, you're a big old whore now. So Sophie's just a big old whore. Right, okay, so we cut to Arkham of the Asylumings, where Alice has been incarcerated, and Alice is getting postcards from Father. Yeah, she's getting them from Dougray Scott, and he's saying, hey, I accept you as my daughter, and I love you, and we're gonna get out of this, and we're gonna be a family. And she's all excited, and all these kind of things, and she posts them up on her cell wall. Her cell, by the way, that looks like should probably die from black death and mold. Hey, look, I've got mold spores growing in my lungs. I've got the black lung. R.I.P. Red Dead Redemption 2, of course. Anywho, Soywing is looking for something else, and they come across the poison ivy. Ivy. So that's going back to the Batcave, but we already know that Poison Ivy's a villain in this this series, so she's gonna happen. But then his Soywing outfit glitches, and he can't fight, and guys come in with a gun. So Batwoman just takes care of those nasty bastards. Oh no, he's lost his LED's gone out, and we can see just how plasticky and shit this all is. Please, please. Stop this low budget. We then cut to Mary visiting Alice in the prisons, and she's just like, my dad said, check in on you. And so that's what I'm doing. And Alice is just like, I'ma eat your face. And Mary's just like, all right, then we'll fuck off. So she leaves, and then Alice is like, hey, come back, I got something else. So she's like, what? And she says, tell Ryan. Excuse me. Tell Ryan that her mum's still alive. She'll know what you mean. So they go to the cave. Soywing hasn't got a name for himself yet. And he's like, I don't like being called a sidekick. Well, you're not going to like half the things I call you here on the show. Mary is just like, hey, I'm graduating, top of my class. I'm graduating from my backstreet abortion clinic. Top of my class, and I'm valedictorian. Well, I don't know what you call it in America. Valedictoriums. Just like TSP before it became a massive scammer. And she's going to get her gubbins in front of a load of people. Joy, who cares? Because the show has no money. They're going to reuse the subway set from last season and season 1, I think, as well. And Jervis Tech... No, this isn't Jervis Tech. This is a copycat. So the Mad Hatter is streaming his escapades. And he's just walking down a sewer, retreading the steps of Alice, and talking about the injustice of it all. When he comes across a couple of jocks. A couple of jocks that are just hanging out in the fucking sewer. Look, they're well dressed. They've got clean clothes on. Their hair's nice. They don't see the skin's in good nick. What the fuck are they doing? Hanging out in a fucking sewer. You crazy fucking bitch, Caroline. Hey, we're just hanging around in the Gotham sewers. We're just looking for some nerds to beat up. Look, here comes a nerd. Let's go take care of this nerd. This show is so fucking retarded. Oh, my stomach hurts. Sorry, hold on. My stomach hurts. It hurts. So yeah, these couple of jocks are just hanging out in a sewer, waiting for a nerd to beat up. Oh boy. And so they try and attack the nerd, but his hat goes off. His hat goes a squiggly color. And it activates the mind control. And so the guy does everything that he wants him to. And he's just like, here, take my knife and kill your friend. So he's just like, I can't stop myself from killing my friend. And he's like, ha! And it's all been recorded as well, by the way. Meanwhile, in the bottom of somewhere, Renee Montoya's meant to be doing a job, and somebody knocks. Is like, I got something for you. She's like, go away. I'm trying to sleep. Renee, you're on duty. Sleep in your own. Never mind. So this guy's like, look, some of the batshit stuff's back. You got to come and do some batshit stuff. And then it closes in on the door, and it's just like, look, that was Renee Montoya. Renee Montoya. Do you know who Renee Montoya is? Comic book fans, Renee Montoya. And then Caroline Dries went, that's right. She's another lesbian. She's another lesbian. So she goes to the crime scene. The guy's there saying, I couldn't help kill my friend. They've got a recording of it all. This set looks so fucking cheap. It's ridiculous. So cheap. Javicia Leslie's thickened up on their ass. Good girl. And yes. So they're just like, oh, looks like Mad Hatter's back. The original Mad Hatter was Jervis Tetch. And they're just like, but didn't Batman deactivate the hat? And then they just went, yeah, lazy script time. Putting the hat back on had something to do with the brainwaves, reactivated the... Whatever. Whatever the plot needs. Jesus Christ. So they go to prison again. And Alice is just like, how's mum? I don't care. I actually, do you know what? Fuck it. I really don't care. Okay, so all the lesbians are together drinking and talking about girly stuff. Sophie's like, I'm absolutely crushing. That is Sophie's I'm absolutely crushing pussy face right now. I am absolutely crushing pussy. And I can date multiple people if I want. Yeah, Sophie is now officially a whore! A whore! So they drink more booze, and then Alice... Oh, no. Okay. So, what's she called? I can't even remember her name. Ryan tells Sophie that Alice told her that her mum didn't die in childbirth and that she's actually alive. So Sophie's just like, oh, really? Okay. So forget all the other stuff. It's just boring. So Sophie then goes to the top of Wayne Enterprises' office. Why? So she goes to the top of Wayne Enterprises' office because they need to reuse that set as well. And she... She literally spends about 15 fucking seconds Googling, is Ryan's mum actually dead? And Google comes back with no. That's how shit this show is now. Is Ryan's mum dead? Well, this doctor signed her birth certificate and her mum's death certificate, and then he got arrested, so probably not. Thanks, Google. You fucking couldn't have done that, Ryan, in the 25, 26 years you've been fucking around. Why don't you know, have you ever thought to look into your mum at all? Anything about her? No! But seriously, a 30-second Google search will bring up a whole new world. A whole new world! The show is dog shit! It's dog shit! Holy shit, the writing is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. So, Renee Montoya is walking with the new diverse mayor of Gotham. And she says, hey, we're trying very hard to make sure there are no white men in any scenes. That guy's Puerto Rican. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, hey, mayor, you've really got to get on top of this batshit stuff. So, as you might have seen from a previous scene, the new Mad Hatter has turned up at Gotham University because that's his target. Why? Because it fits in neatly with the fact that Mary's graduating. And apparently doesn't like doctors. So, you know, everyone's turning up for graduation. Isn't that wonderful? Sophie tells Ryan that after a 20-second Google search, Sophie tells Ryan that after a 20-second Google search, her mum's probably alive. Soywing turns up and is like, I'm totally gay and I'm thinking about cock. Mary is dressed like a dickhead. And then she's been mind controlled by the Mad Hatter. She comes out to give her speech. And instead of giving her fluffy speech of rainbows and Valentines and whatever, she's just like, oh, doctor, we shouldn't take the Hippocratic oath. We should take the hypocritical oath. Wah, 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 wah. And then the Mad Hatter wheels on one of her professors or whatever and says, right, I want you to take all of their organs out one by one until they die. By the way, audience, you can't move or go anywhere or do anything. By the way, that won't become a thing in a moment. And so our intrepid crew are just like, how can we get Mary out of this situation? She's mind controlled into taking the organs out of this person. We only have a short time to act. So their plan is, let's go back to the Batcave where I can get dressed in the Batsuit. I'll then pick up the Batmobile, and then I'm going to drive to Arkham Asylum, where we're going to break out Alice from Arkham Asylum, and then we're going to bring Alice to here and hope that Alice can talk to this guy who's completely in love with her or fetishizes her or hero worships her or whatever, in an effort that Alice, who is actually against us and not with us, might talk this guy down from allowing Mary. Oh no, Mary's taken out all his organs in this time! Every one of them! Stupidest plan ever! Anyway. So, Alice is in group therapy in Arkham when Batwoman smashes in and is like, right, you're coming with me. You're going to help me. And Mary's Alice, whoever, is just like, no. And then Mary's just like, look, I'm taking his bits off. And then Soywing's like, Jesus Christ, my costume looks like plastic tat. And look at their fake Iron Man. It's fake Iron Man. What is this? 3W? Why? That's 3 Wayne 01. Why is that there? Why is that right in his fucking eye? Why is that right shining into his eye? Wayne 1. Who cares? TLS? What's TLS mean? What is this? Com? To speak? Why is the com up here when your mouth's down fucking here? Whatever. Fake Iron Man is just like, oh, my things are glitching. So he puts some sort of like sonic pulse or whatever that blocks the effects of the hat on the audience. But it doesn't really matter because Sophie's already backstage watching it all. Meanwhile, Ryan is bravely beating up the innocent attendees at Arkham Asylum who are trying to keep the crazy people in check. She's just beating the shit out of them, and she actually throws a fucking batarang into one of the guy's legs, where he's got to have surgery probably to repair that. Could have nerve damage. Anywho, so Batwoman goes to Alice's cell, and she bursts in, and Alice is like, "I'm not leaving here. Daddy's coming to save me." And then Ryan pulls off the thing. He's like, "No, these aren't postcards. These are adverts from magazines and shit that you've just been posting on all, you crazy fucking cow." And Alice imagined it all. And do you know what, folks? I feel a little bit silly. I do. I feel a little bit silly. Because I thought for a small moment that it was actually the Mad Hatter that was sending these to Alice and calling himself father because he thought of himself as a father, as the Mad Hatter to Alice in Wonderland. But no, they couldn't even get that clever. No, fucking hell. So she's like, "You're coming with me, you white bitch." She's like, "I love it when you're racist." Right, so they're now driving, even though Mary's taken out the guy's organs 3 times over by now. And she's like, "Hey, do you want to talk about your feelings? Go fuck yourself, game." Sophie's just like, "Oh, you gotta kill him. If you take any more of his organs out, he'll actually die. So we gotta like fake kill him." So I'm thinking, A, how have you just walked on the stage without Mad Hatter doing anything? And then it shows us in a moment's time that Mad Hatter is running around backstage trying to find the device which is blocking his hat. So I'm just like, okay, so Sophie's here on the stage on her own. Why doesn't she just knock Mary out? Sophie is a giant compared to this midget. Just restrain, incapacitate, knock out Mary. But no, let's go with the simpler option of killing a man and hoping we can resuscitate him. Caroline, as a writer, you're fucking retarded. As a showrunner, you're pathetic. As a human being, stop this. Stop. Get help. Please, get help. Oh, so that's what they do. They kill him, they shock him, they bring him back. Alice comes in and she's like, "Hey, dude, I don't think you're crazy at all." And he's just like, "Can I feel your giny?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she stabs him in the back. Yeah, I'm smashing through this. Mary gives a speech to the gay crew, and they all clap for some reason, and they're just saying, "Look, all we want is alcohol." Yay! Booze! Booze is the way forward. Then we have a load of different endings. Ryan's mum turns up. Lucius Fox starts talking to Luke through the through the gimp suit. Renee Montoya is now Renee Montoya has said, "Right, I've got a list of all the missing items of Batman villains' weapons. I've made a deal to release Alice so that you can work together with her to find them." And Ryan rightly actually says, "Fuck off." But then she says, "Well, I know that you're Ryan Wilder because Alice told me." And it's like, now you're going to have to work together, Aziz, which means Rachel Scarson's in a whole new series. Yay! Na 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 na. This show is dog shit. This season opener for number 3 was dog shit. It's cheap as fucking chips. It's pretty badly acted. Montoya was okay. Pretty much. That was it, though. The plot, the script, and everything, hot garbage. I hope you all burn in a fire. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. Probably later today with the rating video for this. Until then, you take care. Bye for now.